Croatian Foreign Minister Miro Kovac met briefly with U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry in Brussels, where a two-day meeting of foreign ministers from NATO member states is taking place. Among other things, the ministers are discussing better cooperation between NATO and the European Union, relations with Russia, and the continuation of the mission in Afghanistan. For his part, Kovac said Croatia will continue its contribution to security in southeastern Europe. Ahead of a meeting of the Croatian Democratic Union's top leadership today, the party's leader and first deputy prime minister Tomislav Karamarko once more dismissed conflict of interest allegations leveled against him, adding that the allegations are nothing more than a personal attack, describing them as unethical. He also ramped up the harsh rhetoric between his own party and the opposition Social Democrats, characterizing their recently ended term in office as hell, adding that they are just raising more hell now and that religious people would say they are probably going to hell anyway. In response to First Deputy Prime Minister Tomislav Karamarko's remarks about the opposition, Social Democratic MP Ranko Ostojic said that as a religious man, the First Deputy Prime Minister should probably first refrain from spreading falsehoods. Croatian People's Party MP Ivan Vrdoljak addressed the conflict of interest charges against Karamarko, saying that his current predicament is a matter of political responsibility because his behavior would seem to indicate an encouragement of corruption against the country's best interest. An exhibition featuring traditional Croatian instruments opened in Split to mark the city's day. The gusle, for example, is an integral part of the ethnic tradition of the Dalmatian hinterland. The instruments in this collection were gathered over a period of 100 years. The exhibition tells the story of their role in society and their applications, from relaxing hobby to folk dances and more formal occasions. In sports-related news, FIFA announced that former Croatian international football star Zvonimir Boban has been named advisor on football matters to FIFA president Gianni Infantino, essentially becoming his right-hand man. Boban's duties will involve everything concerning the actual game of football and its improvement. In sports, on the fourth day of the European Aquatics Championships in London, 3 Croatian swimmers failed to advance to the semis from the qualification round. Mislav Sever was 43rd and Ivan Levi 57th in the 100-meter freestyle. Meanwhile, on the women's side, Ana Radic was disqualified in the 200-meter breaststroke. In tennis, Marin Cilic is through to the semifinals of the ATP tournament in Geneva, Switzerland, after defeating Argentina's Federico Del Bonis today 6-4, 6-3. And finally, the weather forecast for Croatia tomorrow. Skies will see variable cloud cover with some rainfall and occasional thunder persisting, more often at the higher western elevations, the Dalmatian interior, and particularly the central and southern coast, where heavier showers can be expected, generally overnight and in the pre-noon hours. Occasionally moderate northeasterly winds will blow inland, with some strong gusts at places. Moderate to strong Scirocco winds on the coast will be replaced with stronger Bora and northwesterly winds, starting in the north overnight and then spreading southward. Tomorrow morning's temperatures will range from 7 to 12 degrees Celsius inland and from 12 to 17 degrees on the coast. Tomorrow's highs will generally range from 18 to 22 degrees Celsius in most of the country. Mostly sunny and warmer conditions will prevail in the interior over the weekend, with some patches of fog in the mornings, mainly on Sunday, while there will be some passing clouds on Saturday. Clouds will build up again on Monday, particularly in the evening, with thunder showers. Conditions on the coast will also be unstable on Monday, with renewed Scirocco winds, but before that, sunshine and mostly light winds will prevail, and afternoons will be warmer than average for this time of year.